Have you ever worked hard all month and still ended up with nothing left by the 28th? You paid your bills. You bought groceries. You did what you were supposed to do. But somehow the money just disappeared. That is not bad luck. That is a pattern. And today we are going to break it down one habit at a time. Because the truth is, most of us were never taught how money actually works. We were taught how to earn it, not how to keep it, not how to grow it, not how to make it work for us while we sleep. So if you have ever felt like you are running in circles with your finances, stay with me. Because these 15 habits are the reason, and I will show you exactly how to stop each one. If this kind of real money education speaks to you, hit subscribe right now, because we drop content every week that your bank account will thank you for. Habit 1. Spending money before it even lands. Most people have already mentally spent their paycheck before it hits the account. The rent is already gone in their head. The car note is gone. The groceries are gone. So when the money arrives, it feels like it was never really theirs to begin with. This is called pre-spending, and it traps you in a cycle where you are always catching up and never getting ahead. The fix is to write down where your money will go before it arrives, not after. When you plan on paper first, you start making decisions with intention instead of reacting. Habit 2. No separation between needs and wants. When you live without a clear line between what you need and what you want, every purchase feels necessary in the moment. That $14 coffee, the streaming service you barely use, the shoes that were on sale. None of it felt like a choice, it felt like life. But research on household spending consistently shows that discretionary spending leaks make up the largest portion of budget shortfalls for middle and lower income earners. The fix is simple, but not easy. Write your actual needs on one side of a page and your wants on the other. Look at it every single week. Habit 3. Paying only the minimum on credit cards. Credit card companies are built on one thing, that most people will only pay the minimum. If you have a $3,000 balance at 24% interest and you only pay the minimum each month, you could be paying that debt for over 10 years and end up paying nearly double the original amount. The interest does not care about your intentions. The fix is to always pay more than the minimum, even if it is just $20 extra. Direct that extra amount specifically to the card with the highest interest rate first. Habit 4. No emergency fund. When there is no emergency fund, every unexpected expense becomes a crisis. The car breaks down and you charge it. The medical bill comes and you dip into rent money. This is why so many people who work hard still feel financially fragile. One study from the Federal Reserve found that nearly 40% of Americans could not cover a $400 emergency expense without borrowing or selling something. That is not a money problem at its core. That is a preparation problem. The fix is to start with $500 as your first goal. Put $25 or $50 from every check into a separate account you do not look at or touch. Habit 5. Lifestyle inflation. Every time your income goes up, your spending goes up to match it. New job, new car, promotion, new apartment, raise, new wardrobe. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it is one of the most invisible wealth destroyers in our community. People who earn $80,000 often feel just as broke as when they earn $40,000 because their expenses scaled up with every income increase. The fix is to keep your lifestyle the same for at least 6 months every time you get a raise. Put the entire difference into savings or investments. Habit 6. No relationship with your actual numbers. Most people have not looked at their full financial picture in months. They know roughly what comes in, but they have no idea what is actually going out or where. You cannot fix what you do not measure. The fix is a monthly money date with yourself. Sit down with your bank statement once a month and go through every single transaction. No judgment, just awareness. That 1 hour will change more than any financial tip you have ever read. Habit 7. Buying things to look wealthy instead of building wealth. There is a difference between looking like you have money and actually having it. Designer bags, expensive cars on financing, jewelry on credit. These things signal success to other people, but they silently drain your ability to build real financial security. The most financially stable people you will ever meet often live in modest homes, drive paid-off cars, and wear nothing remarkable. Wealth is quiet. The fix is to ask one question before every non-essential purchase. Is this moving me toward financial freedom or away from it? Habit 8. Not negotiating anything. Most people in our community accept whatever price or salary is first offered, but nearly everything in life is negotiable. Your salary, your rent, your car insurance, your phone bill, your medical bills. Studies show that people who negotiate their starting salary earn anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 more per year, on average. Over a 40-year career, that single habit is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. The fix is to ask one question after every quote you receive. Is that the best you can do? You do not have to be aggressive. You just have to ask. Habit 9. Lending money you cannot afford to lose. This is a painful one, but it needs to be said. Lending money within families and friend groups is one of the most common ways people quietly drain their savings. Most of it never comes back. Not because the borrower is a bad person, but because the borrower is also broke and has no realistic plan to repay. The fix is this. If someone asks to borrow money and you cannot afford to give it as a gift, then you cannot afford to lend it. Only give what you are at peace with not getting back. Habit 10. Ignoring employer benefits. Millions of workers have access to a 401k match from their employer and never take it. That match is free money. If your employer matches up to 4% of your salary and you are not contributing at least 4%, you are leaving part of your compensation on the table every single pay period. That is like getting a pay cut you chose. The fix is to enroll today if you have not. Even if you start at 1%, the habit and the compound growth matter more than the amount. Habit 11. Financial decisions made from emotion. Fear and excitement are the two most expensive emotions in personal finance. Fear makes you hoard cash when you should invest. Excitement makes you buy into trends at their peak. People who pulled all their money from the market during the 2008 crash locked in their losses. People who stayed invested and kept contributing recovered completely within a few years. The fix is to create rules for your money ahead of time so you do not have to make decisions in the heat of the moment. Habit 12. Buying new when used is available. A car loses between 15% and 20% of its value the moment you drive it off the lot. By the third year, it may have lost nearly half its original value. But a 3-year-old car with low miles runs exactly the same as a brand new one. The same principle applies to furniture, electronics, and clothing. The fix is to search the used market first for every major purchase. You will often find the same item at 40 to 60% less. Habit 13. Subscriptions you forgot about. The average American is signed up for more subscriptions than they can name. Streaming, gym, apps, meal kits, cloud storage, music. Many of these auto-renew quietly, and most people have no idea what they are currently paying for. A study found that the average consumer underestimates their subscription spending by more than $130 per month. The fix is to go through your bank and credit card statements and cancel every subscription you have not actively used in the last 30 days. Habit 14. No written financial goals. People who write down their financial goals are significantly more likely to achieve them than people who only think about them. Writing a goal makes it real. It forces you to be specific. Not, I want to save more money, but I will have $5,000 in savings by December 31st by putting $417 a month aside starting today. The fix is to write down one financial goal right now. Not tomorrow. Right now. Put a number on it. Put a date on it. Habit 15. Waiting until you earn more to start. This is the final habit, and it might be the most damaging of all. People tell themselves they will get serious about money once they make more, once they get the promotion, once the kids are older, once things settle down. But compound interest does not care about your timing. $100 invested at age 25 becomes roughly $2,000 by age 65 at a 7% return. That same $100 invested at age 45 becomes around $387. The time you wait is the most expensive decision you will ever make. The fix is to start today with whatever you have. $10, $25, $50. The amount matters far less than the decision to begin. None of these habits mean you are bad with money. Most of us were simply never shown another way, but now you know. And knowledge without action is just entertainment. Pick one habit from this list, just one, and change it this week. That is how real financial change starts. Not with a big dramatic reset, but with one quiet decision that you actually follow through on. Share this video with someone in your life who needs to hear it. And if you are ready to go deeper on any of these topics, let us know in the comments which one hit hardest. We will be right here every week building financial literacy, one lesson at a time.